Hey guys, just making sure my microphone is on. Happy Friday. I love coming and talking to you guys every Friday. I'm Dr. Jennifer Greer. I'm a board certified plastic surgeon in Cleveland. Today I'm going to talk actually about a different topic. I'm going to go back to weight loss. If you watch these videos regularly, you know I love to talk about weight loss. I lost 45 pounds in the last year and a half, working with a weight loss coach, reading a lot of books. And one of the new techniques that helped me lose this weight is fasting. So that's what I want to talk about today. Fasting is something that's becoming very, very popular if you're in the weight loss world at all. If you're not, this is a great introduction for you. Fasting is what it sounds like. It's basically not eating, right? In fact, breakfast, to break fast, is your first meal of the day from when you weren't eating. Now, a lot of people think of fasting and they think of not eating for days or like Tibetan monks fasting or things like that. Fasting is just literally when you're not eating. Now, Americans, we're not very good at that because we all eat about 6 times a day now. But, you know, back in the earlier part of the 20th century, people only ate 3 meals a day. So you at least didn't eat from dinner to breakfast. You know, that's at least a good 10 or 12 hour stretch depending on when you eat your meals. You can even go a little bit longer than that without it actually being that hard. Many people, when they try out the world of fasting and they dip their toe in, so to speak, just start out by skipping breakfast or bumping it back a couple hours. And that can actually make a dramatic difference in your ability to lose weight. Now, I do know people who have fasted for several days, and that might work for you and it might be great, but you don't necessarily have to do that. So why would you want to fast? Fasting is great because it decreases insulin secretion. When you're not eating, you don't secrete any insulin, and insulin is a key to losing weight. You want to lower insulin levels to lose weight. So when you don't eat, that can help with things like insulin resistance. There are a lot of newer studies out on fasting, and they're showing improvement in insulin resistance. They're showing improvement in things like constant inflammation or chronic inflammation. And longer term fasting may even be protective against things like Alzheimer's or cancer. It's very new data on that, and those are generally longer fasts, like 5 to 7 days. But even shorter fasting can be very, very helpful to lose weight, to maintain weight, or to break through a plateau. Fasting is a really great strategy to break through plateaus. And in fact, I've got a whole list of great strategies that can help you break through a plateau. If you'd like to download that, just go to jennifergreermd.com/plateau. If you have any questions about fasting, I would love to hear them. One of the main questions I often hear is, what can you have while fasting, to eat or to drink? And there are different rules, just depending on if you're doing like a water only fast versus if you're fasting to kind of break through a plateau or lose weight. In general, if it's not for religious reasons where you don't even drink water, then obviously water is fine during a fast. Black coffee, black tea are also fine. Sparkling water, as long as there's no artificial sweetener, is fine. And then I will drink coffee with heavy cream. Some people don't do that. I like it. I find it keeps me a little full. And then other people will drink broth with a lot of salt. That's usually for longer fasts. So that's what most people will consume while fasting. And as I said, some people do water only. So read a little bit up on it. It's very, very interesting. And again, if you wanted to download that freebie on how fasting can help break plateaus, it's jennifergreermd.com/plateaus. I'll see you guys next week.